Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny, and in this video we are going to learn about template driven forms in Angular 19. So we will cover the basics, understand how to implement them, and see a practical example. So make sure to watch till the end and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with more awesome content. So template driven forms are a way to create form in Angular by using directives and template rather than writing complex logic in TypeScript files. So they are very simple to use and they are suitable for a basic form handling. So look in this screen. There are some features of template driven forms. uh, they are easy to use. They use two-way data binding. They use ng model for binding data, and automatic form creation. Angular automatically creates a form group and form control behind the scenes, and they will use directives like ng model, ng form required. So uh, let's move to the step one. So how we have to implement. So this is an example of when we import form or module in app module. But as we know, Angular 19 allows standalone components, so we are not going to use here app module. So let's create a form here. I'm going to create a new component. I'm going to create, let's see, ng login component, and we already know how to create a component. Now let's add this in our route file. So I added it, the link for this component in my header. So now I will open my ts html css files, and I think now it should be visible. Let's open localhost 4200, and this is a login component. Here I can see or and here we will be creating a login form. S2, let's name it login form. I'm not going to take care about css because I want to explain you the functionality in this video. So we have to create a form here, simple html form first. Then if I want, I can create a table, or maybe uh, simple div as well. So div, okay, so label, name, and then let's take a input like this, and I will try to copy actually to save the timings and explain you. So I assume you know basic HTML. I took a div, inside it I took a label, and then input I made it of type text. I made it of ID name. Name is equal to name, and then ng model is equal to user dot name. It will be used for a data binding purpose, two-way data binding, required minimum length 3. And now let's assume I'm going to use this thing. This is a basic syntax for creating the template driven form. So I named it as a user form is equal to ng form, and on submit we will send a request to on submit function. Similarly, I took it as a name, sorry, after name email, type email, id email, name email, for binding user dot email, required, and email. This is of email type. Okay, so it means it is a required and only email will be allowed. Similarly, password, its minimum length should be 6, and we are it is disabled actually. It will be disabled by default until the form is valid. So now this user form need to be declared. So I'm going to use same. Okay, so here we have to import common module. Property user does not exist on the type login component. We have to declare this property here like this. So now you can understand from here ng model is equal to user dot name is coming. So user dot name, user is the variable and we declared it as an object, and now we need to create an interface. Let's make it a I user interface, I user, and what should be uh, the properties of it, name, email, password, and let's make them string. So now I assume error is gone now. Yes, it is gone. Let's refresh the page. No directive found for export as ng form. Something is missing. Okay, so refresh or maybe restart server. Let's create a simple div. Style is equal to align center. I created a div here. I close div. CM server is still refreshing. Now what I'm going to do, login form, this is div, text align is center. Now you can see. So now we have to provide the valid values only in the form to make the form enabled, because in line number 39 we have made disabled is equal to true when user form is not valid. So user form is not valid. The reason is uh, this user form with the hash we have declared as user form is equal to ng form. So user form will be valid when this name, email, and password will be supplied, because they are required properties, and uh, all the validation need to be passed before the form become valid. So let's Sunny ss@ss.com, password 3456. Now you can see, now this register button is enabled. So like if I make email invalid again, it's disabled. Now I can see my form is my register button is enabled. Now I will click on the register button and I must be able to see the uh, submitted values in my console like this one, and we will get an alert as well when I will click on the register. It should be login, I think, but it's okay for now. I will update it. So you can see form submit. We got values name Sunny, email, password, and then we got this alert message. So guys, this is one of example for the template driven forms in Angular. And now after we are getting the values in console, here we can dispatch any API, or maybe we can display this content user in our screen as well. So let's try out. Here first I will update to login, and then outside form let's print user or display user in the template file. Okay, so it is show we need to use JSON pipe to display the content in the template file. So now you can see what I'm whatever I'm changing, my JSON is also getting updated. So this is an example for the template driven forms in Angular, and in the next video we will learn how to implement or use reactive forms in Angular. So guys, if you found this video to be helpful, enjoyed it, then make sure to give the thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel for more Angular updates and tutorials. And please let me know in the comment if you have any question or suggestion for the future videos. So see you